So when you listen to a talk like Lee's, you have to remember that Buddhism is the middle way, not too tight, not too loose. It's not really about, do you cry at a funeral or do you not cry at a funeral? That's outward expression. Inside is, do you care? Are you touched? Do you allow the world to touch you? And do you use that being touched by experience in the world to become more aware of what's going on around us? Because so much of our problems as human beings is that we get stuck inside the blinders of our own construct. And then when things happen that we don't understand, in some ways we get lost in like a house of mirrors of our own accumulated conditions, opinions, and beliefs. So we're always interpreting things within that house of mirrors. And what I've become to realize is that oftentimes I'm looking around in the house of mirrors and I don't even really know what's going on. Now, on one hand, that recognition, I don't really know what's going on, can be quite disturbing. On the other hand, that's a moment to wake up. It's like finally getting to the point where I realize all my explanations, all my ideas are just leading me around and around and around. And that's the moment that we don't have to force putting things down. That moment allows things to crack open. So our practice isn't about trying to be a certain way. Our practice is about working with our experience in a way to crack open, to get out of this house of mirrors, to be able to see more clearly, hear more clearly, taste more clearly, touch more clearly. And actually, that empathetic caring is the heart of practice. It's not, again, it's not whether you're laughing, crying, sighing, yelling, turning towards silence. That's outward expression. Each moment requires a different outward expression. But inwardly, are we open? Are we touched by our own experience? Are we touched by the experience of others that we witness? And if we're touched, that means we're moved. And if we're moved, then we can find our direction. How can I help this situation?